Fuck what you heard, I'm gonna fly like a bird. Yo, fuck what you heard, I go fly like a bird over your head and land you a turd. Fuck what you heard, hey, fuck what you heard, I'ma fly over your head and land you a turd. You's a nerd, running round, that's word. Scared just like a little school girl. Why you acting like you making mad paper for? Just last week I seen what for? You was begging on the side road, side. Acting like you had a big job, side. Washing car windows, right. I can't believe you gonna lie. Oh, guy, why don't you just be truthful? Use your waste. Get out my face. Now disgrace. Lord, grace. That's what you need. Go to church for a little minute. Learn something. Save your soul. Because on these damn streets where you see mad heat, you might take a couple shells and that won't be sweet for you. Cause I know you'll go straight to the feds and tell them many shits. Then you gon' be dead, cause that's how you roll. You're not about this lifestyle, style. Get away, you're just a chow. Don't know what it takes to live. The idea is, bitch. The idea is, you gon' follow my shit. Yeah, follow my shit. The idea is, don't talk about me. Yeah, don't talk about. The idea is, why you gotta mention me? Huh? The idea is, talk about turtle. The idea is, people think I'm out here getting real messy. The idea is, but I'm just a lonely old Jesse watching the telly. The idea is, why everybody wants to be so goddamn messy? Coming to me, reee, told me a little story. Anyway, let me tell you a story. Bitch, I was chilling with ZX and Triple and some others like Chucky. They loved me till the turtle come around and I fell in love. I was like, my God, look at that bruv. And I jumped up on him because I had a big grin on my face. Didn't think he would come around my place on this YouTube space. Yeah, he was there, bitch. And he got noticed and that by my friends. They thought he was nice, bitch. I made them leave him alone eventually. Now he's got a little crew around him. He thinks he's so damn sexy. Just a bitch. The idea is, we gon' get 7. Bitch, the idea is, we gon' get 7. Bitch, the idea is, anybody around him gonna get picked on. You should know I'm reee. Bitch, don't take my man around from me. Bitch, why you around 7 for, bitch? Why you talking about me for, bitch? I see you all around this place, bitch. Always got my name in your waist on your TV set. Everybody wants to talk about reee. I got kids to think about. I gotta cook food, bitch.
How do I even start this off? Hey, you're starting to hate me now, reee, right? You understand? You're starting to hate truth, innit? How you gonna try and disrespect Lady Love because her pussy smells like pussy? when I heard you say, when I heard her say that, I thought, okay. All right, listen, maybe back in the day when the pussy first come out, the word, it meant in a aroma sense. But now, if I was to say to a girl, your pussy smells like pussy, does that make any sense? Does your vagina smells like pussy? Does that make any sense, Artie? Pussy is now looked at different. You can't say the word. My God, do I really have to explain this? You can't say. When I say, yo, I'm going out tonight to get me some pussy, the word pussy is used in a good terms, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? When you say the word pussy, it's not dirty. Or am I wrong? Well, y'all do things different over there. Like, you took my string vest and turned it gay. But anyway, let me carry on. Like, you RE, you never made sense. You know what, RE? I had to put that up on Facebook. I know it's, yeah, let me get onto the flagging, bitch. So yeah, go ahead. What you flag it for? What you flag it for, RE? Huh? Why you flag it for, RE? You understand, you little grapefruit face? This bitch is always playing my shit. You know, I can tell when I hurt you, though. You know what? It's these moments I savor. You understand? That's when I know you got a punch in the stomach. That's when I know you tripped over and fell on your face. That's when I know you hurt. Truth hurts, though, isn't it, RE? You understand? Go learn grammar or some shit. Go to school, read a book. Then come back and try diss people. You're going to tell a girl that's how I know you just admitted your pussy smells like, what did you even say? What did you even say, RE? You just admitted your pussy smells like pussy? I've put the full video on my channel of the Crisco thing, you know, the white lady explaining it. When y'all got time, check it out. You know, when you don't be in a rush to, it's kind of boring, you understand? But when you want to go educate yourself, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. Learn more about the RE. When this bitch got in her feelings and starts like, hey, listen, don't play that game, you know, RE. You understand? Because you know when my team starts flagging, you start panicking. Don't even play that game. You know what? In fact, go ahead and remove that flag, man. Go ahead and remove that flag before I ask my people, yeah, to go and back up the people that are over there getting troubled by you. And before I ask my people to jump on the bandwagon and give you hella flags, right, RE? You can do that all day. Do you understand? But I like it. But I will admit to one thing, though, RE. When someone flags me, it gives me a sense of happiness because I know I just punched somebody in the stomach. I know I just tripped somebody up and they landed on their face. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, RE? These are the moments a non-YouTuber gets happy about. You understand? These moments right here, RE. This is where I show my work's done. You know, money couldn't pay. You could like money couldn't whatever for these moments. You understand what I'm trying to say? I got a big grin on my face. So much of a grin, I had to come live and just kind of smother your face in the dirt. Listen, RE, I've told you time and time again, your game's dead, man. Was that supposed to be some kind of a roast on Lady La? Was the RE? Why do you keep picking the pretty ones? Let's make it make sense, RE. For a minute, why do you keep going after the pretty ones? Huh? Is that the right word? Pretty is meant for young, isn't it? So what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? What's the right terminology for adult? Beautiful? No, not beautiful. That is a good word, but it's a, you know what I'm saying? Making me sound like I'm in love. You know what I'm saying? There's another word for it though. You know what I'm trying to say? Why you keep going for them? Like, why? Huh? Nah, you attacking Lady Law, right? Like she's nothing like she hasn't been one of the I'll use the word beautiful for this one. She hasn't been one of the beautiful girls in the sector from way back in Tommy days when niggas have all spoke about her. Like she hasn't had the reputation. She hasn't been in RE. Why do you keep attacking the beautiful ones? Why do you keep it? Why? How? You see, this is where it's demented. This is where it's just retarded. And I hope by the time my days are done on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, you learn something from me. I hope you do. And I hope you also learn not to be like a Artie. She does everything backwards. Everything. She's acting like she's the star, going at these people like no, that's not even the right word I'm looking for. It's backwards. This road is all played backwards. She's the ugly one. She should be trying to be friends with the beautiful girls, right? You see all the times in the movies. You see all the time we've all grown up to know this. We've gone to school ourselves and seen it. It makes no sense. RE, tell me what movie you seen where the ugly one attacks the beautiful girls and then in the end, somehow the ugly girl wins? Show me what movie that is. Show me, or go live and tell me your story, nigga. Never heard of that. Never heard. You just backwards. This is why you got no friends, RE. This is why you fucking retarded. This is just facts. This is just nothing but facts. You're so stupid. You hurt my head. You see the way my voice goes, RE. Like my brain hurts when I speak about you. It really do. You understand? You're so retarded. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. We got an ugly bitch trying to say some shit about what could I call them? Let's take it to school days. Like cheer. What do you call them? They call them cheerleaders for the sports team with the pom-poms and shit, right? Get me? So like they got the ugly bitch that can't get in the cheerleading group, going at the cheerleaders. That's exactly what's going on. And some reason she's got lips. A couple of the pupils listening to her. It must be the ugly group of the pupils, right? The same pupils that can't get no airtime too. So we got the ugly section making some retarded noise. Hey, this is the fact. Hey, nothing but facts upon facts upon facts. Listen, what I'm trying to say is this, though, boom. What I'm trying to say is, though, is this, though, boom. You get me? You can't handle the heat. Stay at the fucking kitchen, are you? You can't handle the heat. Stay at the fucking kitchen. You understand? You have to like you're doing anything. Man put up a quick video and that and you want a flag. You can't handle the heat. What are you doing on YouTube, bitch? Huh? You're out here just attacking anybody and anybody, not even YouTubers. What are you doing out here if you can't handle the heat? Huh? You can't cook. You can't even stand in the kitchen. You understand? Anyway, boom. See, you just fucked up my stream. I was about to come live. I wanted to come live and talk about just give my input on what's the name now? Shit, Remy Ma and that. I just wanted to give a quick input on the Remy Ma subject, yo. Like, in fact, let me go into that. Right. You know the whole Remy Ma and Papoose thing there, the relationship and what happened. Y'all know, like, Remy basically cheated and, the relationship's over. And the problem is they represent Black love. And Papoose has put all this work in to keep her. He was there while she was locked up and shit. Let me give my response to that. And shout out to Papoose. Shout out to Remy Ma too. You understand? But people, I know they're the face of Black love and I respect them for that. But can we turn to reality? Not all relationships work out. Now, I guess you could say, because they represent Black love, they should just stay together. Now, I guess you could look at that. I guess you could. And in some ways, yeah, I kind of agree. You know, if people back in the days kept their relationships together just by, putting up with the bullshit, I'm sure they could have. But we live in modern times, and like I'm saying, I mean, we don't know what's going on in the household. Maybe it was fucked up. Maybe there was some abuse. I don't know. But if something's broke, are you going to try and fix it? Are you going to try? Well, I'm sure they have tried to fix it many times. But what I'm saying is, all right, let's talk about that then. I'm sure they've tried to fix their relationships many times. You understand? Over the path of the relationship. I'm just saying, though, I honestly think they should go their own ways if they need to. You understand? If that's what it be, that's what it be. But for the sake of the cheating thing with that dude, you understand? He should get fucked up. That's a big disrespect. If you're gonna go and move on, then move on to somebody else. You understand? Nobody have nothing to do with battle rap or whatever, one of Papoos's friends, nothing like that. Don't be doing shit like that. You understand? Because then, yeah, you know, all this backlash coming your way, you deserve it. All this backlash coming your way, you deserve it. Do you understand? But other than that, you know, what my point is this. Yeah, if something's broke, let it go its way. And as for the whole cheating and shit, and with that guy, I keep forgetting his name, that battle rapper, I forgot his name. Yo, he deserved to get fucked. Yeah, he deserved to get punched up. He deserved that. You know what I'm trying to say? And Remy's wrong. Remy's definitely wrong for that, man. She's wrong for that, man. But like, boy, that's what I'm saying. It's all just cray because you don't know what's going on in the relationship or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if it's all publicity shit as well. But yeah, man, I just wanted to give a little heads up to that because I didn't get a chance to. But I know it's had the disrespect in her hard as well, you know, saying that she sounds like a man and shit. Why do you Americans do that? America, men, let me speak to the men. America, why do y'all disrespect the women over there like that, saying that they sound like men? Why do you do that? Why? No, that's an honest answer though. Why do you do it? Get me? And if they do, or the ones that do, right, don't you think they know that? Do you really think they want to sound like that? So why do you do that? Yeah, God, so many problems, yo. Anyway, let me go back on RE, man, because like fuck that bitch, man. You understand? But I ain't even gonna say too much about RE like that. I'm not even gonna say too much. What? Light work, you understand? Oh, she's a crazy man. You understand? You just ran there, run up and down, looking attention. Oh, I also heard another thing. I heard another video. I heard another thing. What was it? It's gone out my head. Shit, it's gone out my head. What was the other video? I can't remember. I really can't remember. Who you calling old and past it? Huh? Don't let me past you, live in a casket. Huh? Hey, listen about old and past it. Listen, I could take your girl, man. I would take your girl in an instant, hot one. You'll be looking around like, just what happened? That's right, you going to the bottom. You understand? Hey, how's your girl anyway, yo? How's she girl? How's she doing? How's she girl? How's she doing? How's she girl? Girl, don't let her beat me, dog. I want to take it real quick, like leapfrog over your head and take your girl straight to bed. And me, I know you be dreading that now, dread. Don't be coming around talking like it is stush, bar that. I don't give a damn, you is a fraud, that I call her. Told me with intelligent statements that you is a relevant piece of bacon. Yeah, you're mistaken for being some kind of agent, but at the same time, you ain't no gangster. Move up, I'ma take it, girl, real quick, give her cocky style. Yeah, she likes it everywhere, like the child. Make her have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I don't care what for, cause I do it every day on tour. When I come around you ends and I never give a damn what you got to say now, man. Don't call yourself a fan, cause your boss too track of mine. I tell you every time, better go, better buy CD properly. Don't be downloading for free, trust me, that's not helping. Man like me, society, nation, roll properly. Watch me, slush. I'ma take it, girl, real quick. I'ma take it, girl, real quick. I'm past it. What the fuck you talking about, prick? But I'm past it. What the fuck you talking about, prick? I'ma take it, girl, real quick. I'ma take it, girl, real quick. I'm fucking past it. Past what, prick? I'm fucking past it. Pass it. Hey, down the line, your girl is looking fine. I'ma take it time, in, push it in, real slow, make sure she gets juicy, go with the flow, ayy. Water sports, I give her water talks, I take her all across the park and in the day, I'm telling you how we like to do it every day. I'm telling her, sweet, sexy sound in the way. Talks. So boom, let me just try and think of some things to talk on that I mean, I do know about addressing certain people, but hold on. Water sports, I give it water. Yo, anyway, so I just keep myself at the thing. All right then, so boom. I won't talk on other people in the sector today like that. But what I will do is put the thing in the chat. Put that in there now. I ain't even gonna lie, my brain's gone blank, yo. My mind has gone blank. It always happens when it comes to YouTube, though. You know what I'm saying? It always happens whenever I come to YouTube, my mind goes blank. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why that is, yo. Get me? Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign to say, like, yo, why talking on the madness? Or some shit like that. Like, why wasting your time? Because if it was important, it'd be stuck on my brain, right? Oh, yo, hey, oh God, oh God, hey, what's up, hey, tell me the truth. Is you in love with me, baby? Hey, telling you this, I'm telling you that. Hold my hand and let's go out. I
would treat you, make you feel beautiful, treat you as equal, make sure nobody troubles you. Yeah, let's go through, we can do the whole night through. La-di-dee, la-di-do, let's go out, yo, take it slow. Looking sweet and sexy, can't wait to go out with me, baby. Please take me, hold my hand and let's walk through. Show me your love and how it goes on through. Telling her this, telling her that, but she don't know I'm being for real. Heart attack, putting in love, and yeah, putting in love. This lady, she is mine. I can't contain my mind. Oh, yeah, hey. When I'm with her, all I get troubles in mind and go away. It goes away. Yeah. Hey, yeah, yo, yeah.
But today I'm so thankful.
It's the Godfather 7. I heard the whispers them. It's the Godfather 7. Man, that bitch will send you to hell. It's the Godfather 7. Yeah, yo, okay. I pray for all of your souls then. If you got a real bad problem, what's going on? Can I try and solve them? If you got a real bad problem, okay, it's the same old bitch called RE, going on sicker, digging herself a little ditch, cause she talks that shit, and we might as well push her in it. Make her sleep, son. Make her sleep, son. She jump up all the time, getting on your nerves like she jumps up all the time. Why you put up with her for that bullshit? I done it for a long time, for that bullshit. Then I got sick and tired of this shit, cause I understand that's how she gon' live. That's the energy that you give to this bitch, yo. That's the energy, okay? Let me tell you some solutions, what you should do. Turn your back to that stupid old fool. All she wants to do is think that she's cool in front of all of you, but she can't change the old style of schooling. Man, that ruling isn't appealing to us. She get the meaning. Tell her she needs to start changing if she wants to stay inside the lane in this game. And she's sitting really insane. And don't you think that I ain't complaining? No more, cause I understand what this be doing on this YouTube floor. I be telling you over again. Don't bother listen to that bitch problem, yeah. It is the ways that she makes up them stories in a damn hurry just to get you worried. And a little salute. Hopefully that you will shoot for her. Jump into some bullshit beef that she's made. Trust me, she's just a little plague. Can't you see the scabs all on her face? Man, trust me, you need to get out that place, get away from this fool, yo. Turn your back or simply go on hard and attack. When I say go on hard, you better just drag it like it's your own damn habit. Well, that's not a strange thing on YouTube. That's all you do is go on so rude. So I'm sorry to come in and intrude. Some of you dudes is messing it up. Listen, I don't want to hear that grown shit no more. Yeah, simple and small. Yeah, simple and plain, yo. When you say that shit over and over again, yo, makes you think that you is nothing but a kid, cause you can't stop this bullshit. I'm a wise guy. Understand, we all live right. Teaching thoughts and educations from my other person's thoughts, and that's how we walk and we talk. Yo, I'm not gonna tell you to jump off a bridge. I'ma stop that shit because I'm grown too. What the fuck am I hearing on the YouTube? Going on sick like you is so rude, so sick, like you know what is it? Education isn't that, man. I see that shit. Listen, I'ma come back and flip this shit, make you know how you're supposed to fuck with this.
know something? I do have some content in the. I was just looking for some content, right? I wanted to show y'all something, but I go through so much shit and I delete so much shit all the time. I think I've deleted it, but hold on. I've got one or two things here. I do want to show you. The thing I wanted to show you though, which I haven't got, was some grown shit. Let me put it like that. Then again, I won't even mention it. I'll see if I can find it first and I'll bring it up another time. Oh, shit. Fuck. No. Let me delete this ravioli shit. Oh, and then I have to go back through that list. That's long. Fuck's sake, yo. I've got one come through, so we're just gonna watch this one real quick. That one come out of all of them. This bullshit one ended up. Delete that. I'll try and upload again in a minute. Yeah, I've got some news to show you though. I do want to show that eventually. I do want to get into that eventually. But yeah, man, let's talk about. I do want to get on this black love topic, but in a different kind of way. I want to kind of expose the black love haters, or just the love haters as it is, you know. I want to expose them kind of people. So, you know, like your bitch ass REs, everybody. You know what I should do? I should push this on whenever I'm not doing shit. In fact, I'm gonna go and upload them videos. I need to delete some shit first though.
one, check, one, check. You feel like I'm yeah, boom, though. Anyway, you can imagine my shock, right? Boom. Woke up this morning, you know what I'm saying? Then again, I had a rough night last night, but woke up this morning, I'm flipping, trying to think what came first. Notice some messages on my phone. Um, I think the bank thing happened first, you know. Or was it YouTube? No. YouTube happened first. And I went over to YouTube and I noticed it could go live. You know what I'm saying? Then I had the next notification thing on my phone. Like money had come out of my account, you know what I'm saying? On something I'm trying to say. Some fraudulent shit. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Madness, man. So yeah, boom. I mean, I don't know who's live. People must be live tonight, doing their thing tonight. You know what I'm trying to say? I've just seen some pictures of AG right now. I don't know if AG still jumping up and down and saying shit. So I won't really speak on her right now until I hear what's going on. But I've just seen some pictures of AG, and I don't know why her name's cropped up again. Why am I receiving pictures of AG? What has AG done now? Why? Well, the other day, RE put up a video saying something like, shout out to AG's boyfriend for holding her down, keeping her off the streets, or some shit like that. Like, you know, like the YouTube streets. So why am I receiving pictures of AG, right? If AG's holding it down with her husband right now off YouTube, being a good girl, how come I'm just receiving pictures of AG? Why have I got pictures of AG for? What's happened? I thought AG was a good girl, RE, with her man off YouTube. Why have I got pictures of AG? Hey, I like that video though, RE. Or that mad music in the background. I mean, the fuck? You that desperate for content. Why would you listen? I mean, no one. Oh, okay. You was trying to get them not jealous, like what you call it, unseen and shit. And what's her name, Angie? Is that why you done that video? Trying to get him jealous, RE? Is that what you was trying to do? Oh, all right. Let me say this calmly. You know, people that have a life, they don't give a fuck about people that ain't got a life and they're trying to make a life with her. They don't, all right. People, let me say it like this, RE. Let's go back to that example of being in school, you know, the cool kids versus the you know, the geeks or whatever, the nobodies. Let's bring it to that example, right? You putting up pictures of AG or whatever, saying, I hope your marriage is fine and blah, 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 whatever the fuck you put in it, right? Do you really think that's going to get happy people jealous? Let me say it like that. Do you think that will get happy people jealous? Notice my choice of words, RE. Do you see these people panicking at your threats and shit, what you're doing on YouTube? Like, do you really think you two, out of all people, AG talks to herself? In fact, let me show everyone an example of AG. This is AG and RE, all right? This is AG1 and AG2 and RE, to be more precise. Because we all know AG talks to herself, right?
Where the fuck is that content?
Well, everybody. This is RE. Hello, everybody. That's not RE. That's 7. It's acting like RE. No, it ain't 7. That is RE in the flesh. Bitch, that is 7. Don't you know what 7's doing his acting skills, everybody? Bitch, that is not 7. That is RE. Well. It seems you two are arguing over me. No, we're not, bitch. Stop being 7 and be RE. That is RE, bitch. Don't you know who in 7's being ever 7 been? I'm confused, bitch. Well.
Did you notice how AG number 2 said, yes, it is, that's RE in the flesh? Okay. So that was definitely RE in the flesh. Okay. Let me see what. Shout out to Shady. I did see you pop up on my TV, but then I turned away. Let me see what you're saying. Hello. Don't put vinegar at, what's that, at lemon in your coochie. That's what I was trying to think of. I seen another clip today, right? And she said something like, "Oh, do you think you're gonna come at me for oh, shit? I can't remember the choice of words for the things that I put in my vag or something like that. The things that I put in my coochie." God, oh, Lord Jesus, God, Jesus, Lord God. See, RE, I tried to help you today. You know what I'm saying, with that little video that you flagged. And I tried to let people understand, you know, that Chris goes for fisting. Okay. Shout out to your husband as well, RE. He must have some big ass fists, huh? Bet he could fist his way through a tub of Crisco, can't he? Crisco, I mean. Had a lot of practice. Fisticups. Let's play fisticups, RE. No Crisco involved. Just boxing gloves. Anyway, what was it? Yeah, man. I mean, boom. You see, I put the video up. Everything was fine. You know, YouTube passed it. It was cool. You know, and the next thing you know, not long ago, it just a flagging. You know, and then after the flagging, it turned to a what you call it, um, the age restriction thing. You have been age restricted. Like, what? This will you won't get what's the word? A strike. But blah 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 blah. Like, what the fuck? I said, obviously this is RE. You see how she jumps up and she flag. Hey, like I'm saying, how's your belly feel, RE? That was a punch to the gut, wasn't it? So I can make your stupidness. Like, you know, I can bring the facts out of your stupidness, in other words. So RE, so you call your finger coochie, right? So if somebody called it a pussy, is that disrespecting you? If I called your coochie a pussy, is that disrespect? What does pussy smell like, RE? What's it smell like? And does it smell any different from like Crisco cheese? You smell any different from that? Oh, wait, let me change my words again. What does pussy smell like over there, RE? Because the pussy that I've always had been spot on, everybody. Smell like roses, to be in fact. You know. So you are a confusing person, RE. I think you should just go and take several seats and knit a jumper or something. Knit your son a jumper, a nice little cozy one, you know, them woolly jumpers, you know, maybe a little bow tie to go with it, nigga. Something. Do something. Go and work on some arty crafts or something. Go and work on your kitchen cupboards, nigga. Go and work on your shoes. RE, can I ask you? Well, then again, you don't go out, do you? You don't go out, so yeah. So wait there. No, actually, you've probably gone past all that what's that? What's it called? Maelstrom stuff. You know when you're bleeding. You probably gone past all that. You don't go through that no more, right? So you really don't need to go outside, do you? You really just don't need to. Like no emergency to run out and get something emergent. None of that. You just cool. God damn. You're a messy bitch, man. Hey, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, but you ladies, keep up the good work. You're doing something right. Y'all are doing something right. Hey, AG, we're gonna get into you in a minute. As soon as I find out what you've done wrong. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I find out what you've done wrong, we'll get into you in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But the last I checked, I thought you was living life good. You and your man, you know what I'm saying? RE even put up the post, shouting your man out, you know, for holding you down. I thought, yo, that's nice, yo. Shout out to the man for holding her down, keeping her out of the bullshit. Shout out to this nigga. I honestly said that to myself, you know, AG. I honestly said that to myself, you know. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Vinegar Shady. Oh my gosh, she's holding the lady part. You see, let's solo layout for a minute. I want a closer look.
You cannot be putting lemon and vinegar in those parts of your body. You will destroy your body. And Ari said that if people aren't doing that, then their pussy is smelling like pussy. Well, basically, your vagina shouldn't smell. If your vagina is clean and your pH balance is right, there should be no smell from your vagina. So why are you trying to hide the smell with vinegar and lemon?
Right. Get me? Because that's not pussy right there. That's cheese.
You know, there is no one on YouTube who's come forward and said, oh yes, their grandmother told them to wash their vagina with lemon and vinegar. There's no one. That's something that Ari does because she's obviously got a rotten vagina and it smells. And that's why she's trying to use some kind of 1700s, you know, home therapy to make her
no, say the right term,
better.
Shady, say the right terms. It's obviously she's got a horrible pussy, right? You can say vagina, but we normally say horrible pussy.
Yeah, she's got a horrible pussy.
P-R-E. So when you see,
she's got a nasty snatch.
The name, sorry. 1 second, and you can have the mic back. One second. R-E, the name pussy. If Lady Lard says whatever about her pussy, does it mean it's nasty? Don't mean it's dirty. Pussy is the name of a vagina. You know what I'm saying? So you make yourself look stupid all the time. Carry on though, Shady.
I mean, listen, if a vagina is supposed to it doesn't have a smell, it doesn't have an aroma, right? It doesn't have a smell. It's supposed to it's like water, it doesn't have a smell, it's clean, right? So if Ari's logic is your vagina smells like pussy, then obviously there's something wrong with her pussy because pussy doesn't have a smell. So that's why she's trying to disguise it with lemon and vinegar. Clearly, she's got some rotten infection up there.
Right. That's my whole point. That's why, you know, that's why I had to make that little video real quick just to make people understand that this woman is still talking stupidness. You know?
I mean, everyone knows that's insane. Listen, anyone putting vagina in the vagina, right? That's torture. Anyone who puts lemon and hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Anyone that puts lemon and vinegar in their vagina to douche, right, to clean it, that's a form of torture. That's something that the ISIS have dreamt up to torture women because that will burn you alive. And it will
but if it's dead, then there's no burning.
If I
See,
went to my
this is-
GP and I said, Doctor, is it okay if I use lemon and vinegar to douche with? I swear my doctor would just jump up and slap me. Told me not to be so stupid.
you know, can I tell you a quick story, right? One
Mm,
time, right? Remember when I was telling you I was doing my little pimping thing? Anyway,
mm-hmm,
back then I had to drop one girl at one place, right? And
mm-hmm,
the guy was a freak, right? He
mm-hmm,
had all types of bouts. He was living in like a farm kind of thing, right? He had
mm-hmm,
his own shit, right? And he took us to a barn. I think it was a barn anyway. And anyway, it was like he took us to the side of it and he told us that this is where they do porns and that sometimes and the film and stuff. And he had all these different whips.
mm-hmm,
And he was
yeah,
telling me like if a woman gets whipped with this whip here, he was telling me all the whips, showing me all the whips in the line.
mm-hmm,
And like if she was to take a lick from this whip here, she gets 200, or this one's 300. Next one,
mm-hmm.
all it took is one whip. You get me? Like I can't remember the point I'm trying to tell you because it reversed to RE. I was gonna try and say some shit, but I got too carried away with the story. Anyway, when I went to this place, right? I swear
mm,
to you, right? He had a line of whips in the in a line, and it started off from £10, and then it went up to something like 400. No word of a lie. And I said, I looked at the girl then because this is the first time I ever took her there, right? It's the first time I
mm,
ever knew her, kind of thing.
mm-hmm.
And she's been there before. And I was like, yo, do you often come here and all this, like, do this? And she was like, yeah. I said, which do you normally go for? And she just pointed straight over towards the 203. And he agreed with it as well. Like, obviously, like, they work together kind of thing. I was just like, I forgot the point I was going to make, though. Sorry. I forgot the point I was trying to
Yeah,
make.
because that was kind of pointless.
I forgot the point. Sorry, you might come back into it.
You just wanted to share that story. It's okay.
No. There was a point to that I was going to say, referring it to RE, but I
Look,
completely forgot.
the point is, right, she's got a nasty snatch, right? And by her own admission, she has a nasty snatch. That's why she's trying to use these weird methods to keep it smelling clean. And just imagine, so if she doesn't like the smell of pussy, which I thought is kind of strange because I thought she liked women, I thought she was sexually attracted to women, she'd rather walk around with a vinegar snatch. She wants her pussy to
Listen,
smell of
RE is just
vinegar.
a
And
freak,
vinegar's
you know.
a very strong smell. It's not attractive smell.
Listen, I want you to think of RE of all of the bottom. I was about to say the above. Nah, all of the bottom. She's all that and then some. Don't think she's one way, you know, because you just said, I thought she was actually lesbian. She's everything.
Well, I tell you what she is. She is the third person in AG and AC, that's allegedly her husband's relationship, because no friend is going to make a romantic post with all lovers' music celebrating her friend's relationship
Unless you're trying to get someone jealous.
unless she's trying to get involved. Maybe she thinks she's involved, you know. Maybe she wants a threesome and she's trying to get her way in there.
Well, I thought after my first initial thing, what I said earlier, I
Oh
thought
yeah, jealous
maybe
of
if this,
Angie. Yeah.
I thought maybe if this is true and AG is really chilling with her husband, I thought maybe RE's trying to drag her out, like I need your help kind of thing.
No, I think she probably. Well, first of all, it's just 100% weird, right? It's 100% weird because let me just give you a little bit of insight into AG. AG has posted pictures of all her children, even the dead ones. Yeah. She's posted
Okay.
picture of this man AC that's allegedly her husband, but she
Mm-hmm.
hasn't posted pictures like a full frontal picture of the pillow baby, number one, and she hasn't posted pictures of her wedding.
Mm.
Not wedding cake, not wedding shoes, not wedding nails, not engagement ring, not in the not nothing, nothing. She'll post a dead baby picture, which is absolutely weird, but not a wedding picture, right? And then she talks about her first husband as being, the love of her life. Well, what about the man she's married to now? What is he? Is he just like a jacket? So that's number one. Number two, AG has got almost a full head of grey hair. There's no woman with a full head of grey hair getting pregnant. It's not happening. It's not
Right.
happening. It's not happening. And no woman of 58 is getting pregnant with twins. It naturally, it's not. Maybe she's got $500,000 and she's gone for IVF treatment. Yeah, then okay, yeah, you can get they'll give you a baby. You pay for it. Yeah, get a surrogate, whatever. She's not pregnant. She's not carrying any baby. But more importantly than that, why is Ari so invested in her friend's relationship? Why is she all up and angry with Unseen and all lovey-dovey over AG and her current man?
Well, I did kind of mention that yesterday. Like, I think she's just going through characters. Let me explain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's tried fucking with Shakima and that failed. She's tried fucking with Lady Lark, that kind of failed. Even down to Angie, that kind of failed. I think she's just going through everybody. I think that's the only thing she can do at this point until she fails completely.
But she's slow-minded. She doesn't get what she's doing. She thinks she's attacking people, but she's not really attacking. I mean, she's going to go to jail. She's so going to go to jail. But that's another story. She's so going to end up going to jail if she carries on doing stuff like this. You cannot be posting pictures of someone's breast without their permission. It's against the law. You can't be posting pictures of people's children without their permission. And when I say children, I mean a minor, right? Now, she said she's never posted pictures of your child. She thinks reposting a picture of your son isn't her posting a picture. Well, if it appeared on her page, that's a posting. So she
Let me ask you a question.
has posted. Yep.
Didn't she post up my picture just like a week ago?
Yeah.
My son's picture.
Yeah.
So I don't understand.
So that's reposting. Yeah, that's reposting a picture. Right, now this is the thing. If you had taken your son's picture and posted it on your YouTube page, you've got no defense because you've posted it on a public platform. But you have never, ever posted publicly pictures of your child on YouTube.
Right.
Never. Right? So any picture that has ended up on YouTube has been stolen.
Right.
And your child is a minor. So your child has no control. Your child can't go up to YouTube and post his own picture. He's a baby. He's a minor. That is against the law. Basically, what Ari's trying to do is she's trying to get someone to traffic your child. That's what it is.
She's got me having a hard time. You know what? Like I'm saying, it's funny. I seen that picture, and my son was 3 years old then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm trying to say? And it's comical right now. It's not even like she's updating, finding new pictures of him. She's using the same damn ones. It just shows you how lame she is. So we don't have. It's like I can look at my son. He's a big boy now. Like, so what's she doing with little baby pictures? Like.
Well, I mean, I'm glad that she's not posting current pictures of your son because that would be very sick. That would be her.
But you know what?
stalking
You know
him.
what? At that point, if she somehow got pictures of my son at the age he is, listen, I'm sick and tired of saying this, right? I've been saying for a long time, somebody find me a bitch over there in America that I can pay and go around there and lick off her head. I've been saying that for many moons. And at that point, if nobody, even the ones we fuck with, was to go out there and find me a girl to do that for me, I'll be like, fuck everybody. Because it's a game at that point. You understand? Like, so, you know what I'm trying to say? Because at that point, I want a head licked off. At that point, I want a head licked off. Get me? Like, fuck all that. Like, fuck all the messing around. You understand? Get me? Let me make that call then. Let me suffer the consequences if that's the case. Do you understand?
Mm.
For real though.
But, you know, she's just a laughing stock now, so no one can take her seriously. I don't take her seriously. She tries to come after me, but there's nothing she can come after me for. I mean, Ari, I mean, you ether yourself. You've just publicly told everyone how poor you are by taking donated food that's close to expiring, and how dirty your snatch is that you have to try and use lemon and vinegar to make it smell better. So when you get up from your seat, it stinks of vinegar. That's just nasty. That is just nasty. I mean, what disease, what funkiness have you got up there that requires that form of, you know, of
Attention.
treatment? I mean, you might as well clean it out with bleach. I just don't get. Why does your, I mean, rather than try to mask the smell of your vagina, right? Why don't you go to the gynecologist and see what's wrong with your vagina? Because it shouldn't be smelling like that. And she's saying,
Right.
I've been doing this for 47 years.
Then that's dead. That's wrong with the one. That's gone to the moon. There's no such thing as a pussy unheard. No. There's nothing to be saved no more. No.
No.
Can you understand why this? Do you understand why she's so evil the way she is now? Imagine that, like all that Crisco gravy going up all in her blood cells and shit, nigga. Like she's just
She's
nasty.
just nasty.
It's
She
just
really is
nasty,
nasty.
yo.
I mean, do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if Ari didn't wash every day. Because
She
I don't
don't?
think she does.
No,
I
of
don't think
course
she
not.
does.
Of course
Because
not. Of course
her
not.
habits are so strange that I don't think she cleans herself every day. I think she's one of them. I mean, because the worst thing she said about me was that I'm a hoarder. I don't know where she gets that from. Why am I a hoarder? You can walk in my apartment. You don't have to climb over things and get ladders to walk through my apartment. I live in a warehouse apartment. I mean, what were you talking about, lady? It's all one big bloody open space. But anyway, moving on from that. Ori, you have just fully exposed yourself and you're so slow. This is how I know that. Do you know what? I'm going to admit this. I finally I agree with you. Ari is retarded. She is retarded. She
Thank you
is
very much.
retarded. She's retarded
Mm-hmm.
by the things she says and the things she does.
Facts.
No
Facts.
right thinking person on YouTube. And YouTube is filled with, all kinds of people. But this is how you know that her snatch is so nasty when Triple doesn't comment on it. Because if that was a thing, Triple would say, "Oh no, that's a thing. My mum told my sisters to do that." Not one person, not one person.
No.
And I was like,
And triple going against her now though.
look, Triple, I can't keep up with Triple. One day he's against her, one day he's for her. I can't keep up with Triple.
Right.
Triple's just on a different. I don't know what he's on. It's like I don't know. I can't. He posted a video of him being outside. Why are you always outside the same hot dog place?
Hey, high five to you for mentioning that. I seen the video. Well, was it live or video? I think it
Yeah,
was live
it
at
was
the
live,
time.
and it
I
was in
clicked
the
on it.
rain.
Hold on. I clicked on it, and nigga was outside. I seen a bus or car going past. Oh, I'm sick of this shit, man. Sick of these people. I just laughed and turned it over. I didn't even let him finish the sentence. About Rio, or what's the other guy's name? Bottles,
Jimmy? Is it Jimmy?
Ralph
Oh,
Bottles. He
Ralph
was like,
Bottles. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm like, listen, bitch boy, you ain't impressing nobody, my nigga. Instead of sitting at a bus stop, how about you go to their house? How about you go to their ends? Huh? Content looking ass.
Yeah, but he was outside in the rain. No one's outside in the rain.
I'm sick of this shit, man.
This is what I don't understand. Right, most people on YouTube live their life. They're inside, they're outside, they're doing their shit. On the day where it's pouring with rain and everyone's got umbrellas, that's the day you're inside. But no.
But check game though. This nigga made a video saying he's had enough. He's sick of the shit, but he ain't going nowhere. He's sitting there, nigga. He's sitting there, right there, watching the rain. Like,
Yeah.
if you're sick of it, you've come to the decision that you're sick. How come you're not heading to them? How come you're not outside the man's door? If you're sick, don't be sitting in the rain singing me. Man, shut up. Just shut up, man. Stupid ass. Just shut up.
Yeah, but these people, they are retarded. These are, I mean, you think about it, Seven. You know, a lot of people travel on what they call the short bus because they go to special schools in America, right? Clearly, these people grow up. These are these people. These are the short
Right.
bus people.
Right.
You know,
Right.
my husband told me that today. He said these are the short bus people.
I've been trying to tell you that for how long?
You shouldn't be shocked. And it was like, do you know what? You're actually right. These are the short bus people. You know, Ari
Y'all
was in
crazy.
special school. The woman
Y'all
can barely
crazy, man.
talk, let alone read. Why am I crazy?
Not even a short bus. They don't even get on the bus, people.
These are the people that go to
There's
school
no
wearing
room.
helmets.
There's no room in the inn for these people.
No. These are the people that go to school with helmets on because they bash their head against the wall when they're told the word no.
Just like I'm saying, these are the closet people. You know what I'm
Yeah, these
saying?
are
The
the
people under
people.
the stairs. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. Yes, exactly. People under the stairs. That's exactly who these people are.
Scared of daylight. Don't want to see no light. They stay in darkness all the time. You know what I'm saying?
When somebody knocks the door, oh no!
Bright light.
Yeah, bright light.
I was trying to do a skit with the gremlin thing like that. Bright light.
These are the people, Seven. When they're at a traffic light and it's going red, amber, green, they're like, oh,
Mm.
red.
And then they get hit.
They think it's some sign from aliens that they're coming to say hello. These
Can
people
you
are.
imagine how many things that we see on a daily basis, right? And I'm talking to America too. Can you imagine how many things that we see on a daily basis and RE has never seen in her life? Can you
What, like a
imagine that though? I can
like-
guarantee there's a lot of facts in what I just said. I can guarantee that.
Yeah. That's
When was the
easy.
last time you was in a new car, RE? When was the last time you was on a plane, RE?
Oh, he's never been on a plane.
Like
She
them
hasn't
2
got a
points
passport.
alone just makes my point plausible.
She doesn't have a passport. You know, you got to be able to count past 2 to have a passport. This woman can't count.
Sad woman, like I'm saying, and then like I'm saying, she's that woman, rocking back and forth on the porch. The
Yes.
school kids are going to school. She's moaning at them.
Yeah.
She's moaning at them as they go past. The kids ain't doing nothing wrong.
No.
They're just walking, bouncing their ball. Artie's that woman, man.
These
You
are
know
the
what I'm
people.
saying?
She's the woman where people just walk on the other side of the pavement when they get to her house.
She's just like, what are you kids doing over there? You're supposed to be down there. Get off. She's just messy. Just messy, man. Oh, God. Her house must smell like grits. Pork grind between baby back ribs greasy.
Baby back ribs greasy.
Shout out to the baby back ribs crew. Ain't nothing wrong with baby back ribs, but I like to say that for some reason.
But just imagine. So now we know, right, that she lives in a dirty house because we've all seen how dirty her house is.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We've seen that her clothes are all stretched out and foul. Yeah, the blue t-shirt, the black t-shirt where she has the photograph.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen her one track of weave picture because she couldn't afford to get a full head of hair.
Yeah? Oh yeah, when you pointed that out, that was funny.
We've seen pictures of the dogs in her house, right? Because she's had all different dogs, and she's admitted that they shit on the carpet.
I haven't seen them pictures, but carry on.
Yeah, I've seen them pictures.
But carry on.
And we've seen that her teeth is fucked up, her face is fucked up, busted, right?
So Facebook is definitely fucked up.
right?
Has
And
RE got
and,
a
and that
Facebook?
pic, I don't know. And that picture of her busted face is 2 years ago, and I very much doubt she's had any form of plastic surgery. So I doubt that her face is looking any better, right?
RE hasn't had no kind of surgery, nothing.
Right? Yeah. So I'm just saying. So that's her. But now we know that her snatch is musty as well, and that's why she puts lemon and vinegar up there.
Yeah.
So
But
everything about her is just dirty. I mean, she's proper filthy. She's not just dirty; she's filthy.
she's worse than filthy.
You know, what was it? I saw a video where she said she wanted wood on the floor because she didn't want to have to keep cleaning the carpet.
She
He's not
said it
letting me
again.
do anything.
Oh, the
There's
dog.
a
Yeah, yeah,
video that was
yeah.
on that channel, and you can hear Ari saying, "I told her I wanted wood. I don't want to keep cleaning the carpet." So she wanted wooden floors put down. But the thing is, Seven, Ari has nothing else to do all day apart from be on YouTube. So cleaning carpets should be quite a happy distraction.
Wait there. Who was she saying that she wanted wood
To
to?
like a workman came in or something, and he was doing some cleaning. It's on that channel, and she was saying like she's been telling the landlord she wants to have um, wood put down. She's tired of having carpet because she's tired of having to keep cleaning the carpet.
Oh, okay. So like she's not paying her rent. She keeps the house dirty, but she expects the landlord to come
Hmm.
round and change shit when she keeps the
Yeah,
house dirty, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and remember, Ari said she hadn't decorated her house for 13 years. Yeah, remember that video? I remember the video. I got a picture of it. She said she
13
hadn't.
years.
Yeah, and that's why she was painting it to clean it.
God damn, 13 years. So, RE, what have you been doing in them 30 year, 13 years? I mean, she's got to have been stacking, yo.
Stacking what? She's on a limited income. She gets like $600 a month. She's on disability.
There's got to be, wait, all right. So she must, I don't know. All
Well,
right,
she's not
okay.
spending it on clothes. She's not spending
Right.
it on. She's got to be spending it on drugs or pills or
That's what I'm trying
alcohol.
to. That's what I'm trying to say. She's
Yeah.
definitely on drugs, yo. She's got to be. She don't go out to spend the money. She don't floss and go live and say, "Look what I
Mhm.
just brought."
Mhm.
She don't do
Mhm.
none of that. She don't do none. So she. That's what I don't get. That if you're not moving, you've got to be stacking. Seriously, like these don't make sense to me.
You think she's stacking her pension?
It don't make sense to me, yo. You know what I started taking? I started taking yesterday, right? Vitamin. Cod liver oil. I've
Yeah.
never tried them
Tablets.
before in my life. I've tried them before, but I never liked taking tablets. I've never been
Yeah.
a fan. But now, because I go to the gym, right, and every time I do my forearms, right,
Mhm.
that's the back of the arm, I can
Mhm.
feel a little pain in my the bone at the bottom. What's it called? The bone, the funny bone thing.
Your
Yeah,
elbow.
my elbow. I can feel
Mhm.
like a pain. It's starting to hurt. Like, spoke to the guys in the gym, and it's like that's wear and tear as you're
Yeah.
getting older. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what? Now I have to
Joints.
stop doing this? And he's like, no, you can keep doing the weight, but take cod liver oil. It
Yeah.
greases up your joints and it
Yeah.
helps it go better.
It's good. It's good.
Okay, all right,
It's good.
cool,
It's good.
cool.
Yeah. 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 You take tablets. You don't take the liquid because the liquid is foul.
Yeah, I've got the tablets right. I'm gonna take one right now. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take one
Yeah.
right now.
I hear them. Yeah. That's good for you. Cod liver oil. It's good. Good. Especially as you get older.
How many supposed to? I take one. I took one yesterday, and
What?
I'm taking one now. So how many
What?
supposed to
What?
take
How
a
many
day?
milligrams are they?
1,000.
Oh yeah, just one. Yeah,
Uh,
one a day. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, do you like mackerel and
I
salmon?
haven't had it. I do like it. I haven't had it in a while though.
Because if you eat oily fish, you don't need to take cod liver oil. But if you don't eat oily fish, then take cod liver oil.
Oh, okay. So I can eat fish and
Yeah, oily fish like salmon and mackerel are the best forms. Yeah,
Thank you for telling me that.
yeah. That's why people in Oh, like the Inuits that live up in Greenland, they don't get arthritis because their diet is so rich in fatty oil, in fish oil.
That's why the Chinese live good too,
Yeah,
because they
yeah,
live on nothing but fish.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do
And
you
they
know what's
don't
the name
stress.
of that fish? There's one fish, I forgot the name of it, right? And it's worth a million, whatever the name is in China. I don't know if it's dollars or whatever China
Oh,
call
what,
it,
shark fin
yen.
soup?
No, no, it's not shark fin. It's a different fish. It's a fish. I can't remember
Okay.
what it's called, but it's worth a million. Now they're going extinct because people are going to the sea and they're getting these things and they're selling them on the black market in China. This is
Okay.
crazy. A million
Yeah,
zen
but
or dollars.
Chinese, the Chinese are weird. They want the glands from a bear to keep them, which they think is an
Yeah.
aphrodisiac, and they want to kind of listen.
Okay,
I
let
mean,
me say this. Let me say
hmm
this. You can
hmm
call it weird, but people pay attention. Pay attention to things like this. It shows you the Chinese have figured out something. There's something
hmm
special about that fish, that's in it,
yeah,
and it's good for the body. Do you understand?
yeah,
This
of
is what
course.
you need to do, people. Whenever a country is hype about a certain thing, then and even if you don't understand it too good, just know it's about the body. So remember to try and get that on your shopping list. Like
Mm.
if once I find out what these fish is, I'm gonna try and buy it when I can. Get these kind of products in because it's good for the heart, and they're not gonna promote it in our countries because they give us fucked up food. They give us you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
I
this
mean,
is
our
what I
food
do. I
isn't
keep
as bad as, but it's nearly as bad as America.
yeah. This is what
A
I
lot of
do.
the
I
food
keep it.
they sell in America, they can't sell over here because it's not good.
Mm,
Like their cheese is plastic. It's not even proper cheese.
right. Right. Hey, yo, if I was you, stay out of all fast food joints in the UK.
I don't eat fast food though.
I'm sick. I just go to my regulars now.
I don't
I
eat
don't go
fast food.
nowhere else. You can't trust it. Everything's fake now.
I don't eat fast food.
Everything's made from plastic. Everything.
We don't eat pre-cooked food. Everything we cook here is fresh.
Have you
Everything.
noticed you can go and get a burger right now,
hmm
go back home, save it until you get home, and put it in the microwave and warm it up. As soon as you turn that microwave on, you hear pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, the the thing cooking. It's the
The
breakdown
what?
of it's
It's
the
the
food cooking.
No, 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 no. No, no. Listen, I want you to try this for yourself, all right? I'm talking about as soon as you put this in the thingy bob, you hear a different kind of popping. It's like it's not a food cooking popping. It's a mad kind of test it for yourself. Test
Okay.
it. Go to a McDonald's or something, bring the food home, and then you can eat it. I'm not telling you not to, and warm it up. Let it go cold a bit. Put it in the microwave and listen. Soon as you turn that motherfucker on, within that 3 seconds, you'll hear Mac. Pop, pop. It's like a melting. It's a melting sensation, popping noise. Like that's not food. That's like a plastic melting, but it instantly melts and pops. I can't explain. You're gonna have everybody. Here's some homework for y'all. Whenever you got time and you're at a fast food joint, like a burger shop or whatever, cop yourself something, go home, put it in the microwave, and see what I'm saying. That's when you know the shit's fake.
No,
Don't
that's
even
the
eat it.
fat. That's the fat cooking. That's the
No, it's
fat.
not. No, it's different. You see, you don't. You
Okay.
please just try it. Just
Okay.
try it, Shady. Whenever you get a chance and you're rolling past the McDonald's, just put into the drive-through, order a quick cheeseburger. Just order or whatever,
hmm
and then go home, put it in the microwave, and just listen to the microwave. Stand right next to the microwave, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. You'll see
Yeah.
exactly what I'm talking
It's
about.
not. It's not good to stand next to a microwave. You're radiating your body.
I know, but you don't have to stand there long.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to stand there long at all.
Can you imagine being like 60, right? and having to rely on charity to feed you. Having to
Does
go
she
to
have to rely on them though? Does she have to? Like, well, then again, if she only had
yeah, I
one can
think
in her
so.
house that day, then yeah. All right,
Yeah.
then we have to ask the question. And sorry to stop you again because I know you got more points. We need to ask this question. Re, what are you taking? What are you spending your money on? Can't y'all just bombard her with this question?
I don't think she really has much money. I think she just gets rent and then just a little bit extra for food and utilities. And, she's like proper on a low income, like she's poor. She's
But she's sick.
struggling.
She done.
Yeah,
She's
but
on
she's
a
sick,
high
but she's,
level of
no, she's
sickness.
not. She's not. She's not. She might be
Shady,
crazy.
shady. Look at her mental state.
Yeah, but she's
Well, right.
not.
No, you could be right. I don't know what she's getting or anything. I don't know that. But like, she's high mental state. So they should, she should be either in a madhouse or she should have
Yeah,
what do you call them, visitors that come around the house and
yeah,
check on them.
yeah, yeah.
See,
Home
that's a
health.
high level.
But they don't have that in America. This is America. Remember where you have to
Oh
pay for
shit, yeah.
for
Okay,
healthcare. You have
my
to
bad.
pay for healthcare. We don't have that. We can't relate to that sort of system.
Yeah,
When we
true,
get sick,
true.
we go to the doctor. We're not having to show any insurance card. We're not. Well, I mean, when you go to America and I hear about how much their medicines cost, it's madness. Like $42 for a paracetamol tablet. Like
I
what?
know,
I,
I
I can
know.
get
That's
24
crazy.
tablets for £1.
That's crazy. You know what? I asked myself though, how come the American government has done that to Americans?
Because the American government, it's the big dream, is you make your life happen. It's all up to
Wow. So
you.
basically, it's just slavery. Do what you want to do.
Yeah, it's like the government doesn't want to take responsibility for the state. In the UK, the government takes care of us. We might not like the government, but they do. We've got NHS, we've got schools. We don't have to pay for things. You get to a certain age, you don't have to pay to go on the bus. You don't have to pay for TV license. You get every year the government will give you money. Like when you're old, money towards your bills and your heating, so you're not too cold. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying we live in the best.
They must have something like that for Americans,
They
though. They
don't.
gotta have.
They don't. They don't. They really don't.
So what about those that don't work?
Well, if you don't work, then you have to create your own income. I mean, look how people live in America. Come on. It's a huge country. So, you know,
No, but not like that. I hear what you're saying, though. You are talking facts. But what I'm trying to say is like, not everybody can work. The system's not made for everybody to have a job. That's a fact. Not everyone's supposed to work. So those that are like not selling drugs and not
mhm.
gotta, well, that I can't really break it down like that. But you know what I'm saying? Those that are not selling drugs and then haven't got a full-time job, you know, can't work or whatever. I don't know. What about them guys? They've got to
Well,
have a.
I mean, they do have, disability and they do have that, but it's not going to be high because everything is based on what you put into the system. So if you've worked, then you've got insurance while you're working. And then while you're working, you're supposed to be saving up money to pay for your old age,
Uh,
to
uh,
look after yourself. So if you haven't been able to do that, for whatever reason, and you're relying on the state to look after you, then you're it's not going to make you rich. You're not going to live a luxury life. It's going to be as basic as it can be.
yeah, but not rich. We're not talking about rich. I don't know what you're saying, but
It's not. I mean,
rich
it's
is.
not going to be. When you think about, I mean, food is incredibly cheap in America, and it's cheap for a reason because most of it's not good for you.
Right.
So you've got people that have to pay for their education, pay for their healthcare. They pay for everything. So if you've never had any money and you're just relying on the state, and every state has probably got different laws about how much money they're going to give you, it's no wonder. I mean, I don't think people take drugs because they want to be drug addicts. They take drugs because they're running away from something, poverty or abuse, or
Well, no,
you know,
it's different reasons for different people.
or you know, maybe some of them take drugs because they're hungry and it takes away their appetite. You know, I mean, there's so many reasons why people do things,
Right.
you know. But either way, it's not a country that you want to be poor in. I mean, there are worse
Right. I
countries. You
know
don't want to
that.
be poor in India. You don't want to be poor in Brazil. You know, you don't want to be poor in the Balkans. You know, because fucking hell, I mean, you just end up on the street. But I'm just saying, Ari's life is hard, and maybe her coming on YouTube is her way of escaping that, because
No,
because
disagree.
she's no,
Well,
okay.
carry on, girl. Carry on, though.
I was going to say because she's got nothing else. I mean, I don't even think she's got
Yeah, but you
cable.
remember, you used the words escaping. What's she escaping?
Well,
What's she
she
running
doesn't.
from?
But all she's got are those four walls. That's the point I'm trying to make. She's got no friends
Exactly,
to come and visit
but you
her.
do know, but you do know she has the option to walk out that door. You know,
Yeah, she has the option, but she
so
can't.
she's choosing YouTube, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. She's choosing YouTube, but she hasn't got anything else. She never goes on
This is my,
holiday. She never visits anyone. She never goes anywhere. She never does anything. She's always saying how broke she is. She gets donations. That's why she was able to go on Streamlabs, because she got, she was able to upgrade and go on Streamlabs. She couldn't buy coffee, so she gets her coffee donated from people on YouTube.
okay. Can I jump in a little bit and,
Mhm.
and, and
Mhm.
jumping back and forth with you? Right, I
Mhm.
hear what you're saying, but I think women have more opportunities to make money than men. I really
Which
do. Like
you,
you say,
yeah,
Artie's got no options, but or whatever, she has to stay in. No, even if a woman was desperate to make money, she knows how to go outside and make money.
yeah,
Do you
but
know what I'm trying to say?
we're talking about
Right,
RE.
right, yeah. But listen to what I'm saying, though. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm talking as a woman child, which she is. You
Mhm.
know what I'm trying to say? So she's had every opportunity. What's the word? Opportunity. The
Yeah.
same, the
Yeah.
same. Whatever as every other woman on the planet in America.
Mhm. Yeah.
You know, that's my point. So I'm not gonna give her violins. Like, she had the option to walk out the door, turn off the internet, or the option just to stay on the internet, or the option to not go out, or even go out, go on the internet, stay in your house and clean it up. She chooses none of them. She chooses to destroy people's lives.
Yes. Yes. I agree. She does. That's her choice. That's what she's chosen to do. That's what she's chosen to do. And because her life is those four walls, the only bit of social activity she gets is to go on YouTube and to destroy other people. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if she was a happy, successful, or a happy, healthy person, she wouldn't have the attitude that she has, because happy, healthy people don't behave that way. So we already know that she's very unhappy
Facts. And unhealthy.
and unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously she's jealous because everyone else on YouTube is out there doing something.
Right.
And she's just stuck in those four walls, in that filth, in a house she doesn't even clean.
Ask yourself why she don't clean it.
Because she's mentally unwell. Because she's ratchet as shit.
But
Because
she can clean up
she does.
dog shit, right?
Well, she doesn't really clean up dog shit. That was the whole point.
Yeah, but I thought she said that she was sick and tired of cleaning it up.
Yeah, she did. That's not, exactly. She didn't want to clean it up anymore.
Right, but she used to clean it then, didn't it? So she was sick of. Yeah,
Who's
come on,
that?
yeah.
Who's having a dog shit in the house? What's that all about? What's that? Why are you taking the dog out for a walk? I don't understand. Can you explain that to me?
You see, Artie's not. She's not ready for real conversation, real questions. I would like to ask her, what are you scared of? Why don't you want to go outside? She would never answer these questions. She would only answer questions like this to police, family, or psychiatrists. Facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. Because that's getting deep, you know?
Yeah, well, either way, I mean, she's her life that she herself has shown us isn't worth shit.
That's no life. That's no life. You
It's
know
not.
what's
It's not a
strange
life.
though,
It's not a life.
I know you're listening, right?
Of course you do.
It's funny how you don't want to take good advice and try and change. I don't get why you don't.
Be-
But it's
because she's
you're gonna be the
scared.
pig. Hmm?
She's scared. She's
Let her be the
scared.
pig in the middle. You know what, Artie? People are just gonna use you when they're bored because no one's interested in you. You understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
Artie, like
Yep.
Lady Lars, and they're not interested in you like that. But I can guarantee on a day when they feel pissed off, on a day when they really got nothing to do and they want to talk about some shit and they hear about you in the background saying some shit,
Mm.
everyone can use you as that person,
Yes.
as that guy, just to throw stones at.
Yeah.
Because what effect are they really going to get back from you? Like, really? You can be the punch dummy for the sector. She can, and she is, but
She
she
is.
won't listen. Like, whatever, it's crazy.
Because she's slow. She's slow. She is. She's slow. I mean, she is. How she even raised those kids? Well, she didn't raise her children, did she? Someone else did. So there you go. You
Right.
know, she couldn't even do the one job that she was put on this earth to do. So I can't. I can't.
Preach that shit.
I can't really say anything more than that. You
Preach
know.
that shit. And that's why she's running around showing other people's kids. You understand? Don't be holding up my kid, RE. Get me, you failed with your own. We're holding my kids' pictures up for. Huh? My son's all
And
right with his mum.
yeah,
She does a good job.
but why would she want to mess with a tiny baby? I mean, that in itself needs some questioning. Why do you want to put someone else's child, bearing in mind you've been a mother, like she's got no mothering skills, we know that. Why would you want to put a child on the dark web? Why would you want to, like, what? There's nothing she can say about your parenting, and that must kill her because she would probably love to say that you're, a waste man, but you're not. So what can she actually say about you? She can't say anything bad about you because there's nothing bad to say. Whereas when you look at her, there's a whole list. We can all look at her and say your mothering skills are whack. Your daughter said your mothering skills are whack. Your only daughter. Look at your kids. She's saying, oh, they're saying my son's gay. So yeah, your son is gay. Look how he behaves. Get on with it. So what? He's gay. You shouldn't have called him BJ. That was probably like a big thing in his life. So, I don't understand why she thinks being on Buddy Lee's panel and having people come up and abuse thinks
Well,
that
let
her
me say
standing 10
something. This
toes
is
down
going to
being
sound a
strong.
little bit, let me say something. This is going to sound a little bit fucked up, but,
Mm-hmm.
right, like, maybe, no, I'm not going to
Mm-hmm.
say it, man. But I was going to say, maybe the son, BJ, or whoever it is, the gay one,
Mm-hmm.
walked in the room and seen RE getting plastered in the ass with the Crisco and he thought, yeah, that's how he's supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he thought his mom was a man. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, but like
I don't know.
I can guarantee RE was loud and proud and boisterous around him. Like blatant shit. Like the kids knew what the Crisco was used for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because she's just blatant. They could hear her talk about it, shit like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, just ratchet shit where you're supposed to keep your
Yeah,
mouth shut
yeah,
around your kids.
but
That kind of shit.
she sounds crazy, right? Her kids know that she's unbalanced, and she's using that like as a badge of honor. But you should be ashamed of your own behavior, Ari. You should really be ashamed of how you behave because that's not how a grown woman that has self-respect and dignity and wisdom behaves.
You know what
Everyone
I
is on
think the kids
YouTube
should,
is laughing at her. She doesn't get it.
you know what I think the kids should do? out of concern, and I can understand the kids where they're coming from. You know, that's their mother. You understand? So you know, I'm trying to say, like, being in their shoes, I can kind of
Mm,
probably understand how they feel. Like, you know, they can't do nothing about it. They don't want nothing to happen to her because it's her
mm,
mum, their mum. You
mm-hmm,
know, that kind of
mm,
shit. But at the
mm.
same time, get a help.
What help? What help can she get?
What them kids could do is walk in the house first and foremost, right, and
Mm.
break the internet. That would
Yeah,
be
but yeah, but she might end up going bonkers.
what she gonna do. Sit up every day and rock on the chair. You understand?
Yes.
And after thinking about all the shit that's gone on YouTube and the things we said about her, and she's gonna look around the house and see it dirty, she might just jump up. She might just jump up and think, "Fuck this! I'm gonna clean it." Let me refresh because it's gone thingy again.
I don't think she knows how to. She
I'm
doesn't know
just gonna
how to
refresh.
clean. Okay. Are you back?
Hello. Oh,
I can hear you.
I thought you was carrying on talking.
Oh, I didn't know what was going on. I knew you were refreshing, but I didn't know what that really
Yeah,
means.
you saying something in the Snapchat. I
But
forgot what
I'm
you
just saying,
about.
Ari has exposed her life, okay? And she's not living a good life. She's living a very hard, sounds like very hard and very miserable and lonely life. But even so, that's no excuse for being nasty and evil to other people. That's no excuse. And standing on a panel and having people abuse you, she sees that as attention. Do you know what she actually said? She said
Right.
her going on Buddy Lee's panel and letting people come up and, try and take shots at her was her
Mm-hmm.
way of getting her nephew money.
Her nephew.
Yeah,
What
because she
Buddy
calls
Lee?
Buddy Lee her nephew.
So her way of getting him money, but he needed her help.
I don't think
Uh,
Buddy Lee needs anybody's help. But she was
right.
saying, she was helping him get the bag by being up there. Well, did she get any of the bag?
So Buddy Lee needs her help to get the bag. Is that what she's saying?
That's what she's trying to say.
Yeah, I, I
That's
don't
why
know.
she's
I
just
don't
a
know what
slow.
to say.
Buddy Lee gets the bag just, because people donate to him on a regular. He doesn't need Ari's help. No one needs Ari's help. I don't know
I think
why she
RE.
thinks.
I think RE went up there to try and save her name,
Yes, she did.
take on the world
Yeah, yeah.
about back. So how much did Buddy that make RE?
I don't know. I don't know. But the point is,
You
I
keep saying that.
that
The point
uh,
is,
she's just. There's nothing you can say about Ari because when you try and speak to her honestly, she doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. She just doesn't get it. She can't get it, and that's because she's retarded.
right,
Her mind doesn't think right.
right,
So she's never going to see the error of her ways. She's never going to
right,
see opportunities to improve herself. She just can't. She's just basically she's the living dead.
right, right, right.
That's where we are with her. I've got nothing else to say. I can't say anything else about her because she's just I can't relate to her. I really can't.
I'm
Nobody can
I'm
relate
gonna
to
say
her.
something. I'm gonna say something that might piss you off. I remember when she was trying to say like, God, what was she saying? Like how like cool she was with you or whatever. Like what was
Yeah.
she saying? Remember back then, like, and now you can't relate to her. That's funny, but it's all
I've
good.
never been able to relate to her, but it doesn't mean that I can't be polite.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying like that. I'm just,
You
trying to
know,
make a joke.
I've never been able to relate to the bitch. It's you just try to be polite. You can't put yourself above people and be arrogant like that. I wasn't. That's not my nature. I talk to everyone. I don't care. Who you are. I talk to complete random strangers in the street. Don't bother me. I don't need to live my life making people miserable by ignoring them or
Did
or
RE
being
ever tell
horrible
you
to
to?
them.
Did RE ever tell you to stop fucking with me?
No, we were never like that. We were never, I wasn't really, on that level with her. London was on that level with her, not me.
Yeah, I know. I'm just asking.
So no, we never had any talks offline. We never had any, there was none of that. None of that. Ori's just, she's just pitiful. She's pitiful. She's just,
Look, RE, do you realize how many mans you've gone through on YouTube in the last how many months? Or try to? And I don't mean battling. I'm on about try to, I don't know, you tried to use your Crisco magic. There was what's his name? Raspek, Jedi,
mm.
obviously me. Who else? That Asian guy. What was that?
Slappadon,
Which one?
Slapper.
Yeah, Slapper. Yeah, them mans. Yeah. Um, what's his name? Fiji. What's his name?
I don't know who that is.
That guy that Wisdom was beefing with at one point. I remember he's
Oh,
talking shit
Sir
about
Faz.
one partner.
Sir Faz.
Sir Faz. The other guy, Stringer or Stinger. What's his name?
Schiffer.
Schiffer. Look at all these
Maku,
mans.
Sniper. No,
He tried
she still rocks with Sniper. He still, rocks with her.
with who?
And Sniper, Maku. She's still, she's still friendly
She
with
goes over to
Maku.
Matthew's show.
Yeah, every week I think she's there, she said.
Okay. So
But
what does she what about what's his name?
Jedi,
Mm-hmm.
I think Jedi's changed the time of his show now, so he's not on in the morning, he's on in the afternoons only now.
Oh,
But
okay.
listen, just want to say something. Ari, you've been making comments that Shakima was live for like 5 hours or 7 hours. Hold on a minute. You've got people on YouTube. Your friend Vic Rose, he's on YouTube live for like 11 hours. Go talk to him about why he's live for 11 hours playing a game.
Why does RE even know? And why is she watching?
Because she can't leave things alone. She
Exactly, but that's
likes.
the most important question. It's none of her business why somebody's going live for how long. Question is why is she watching and chasing time?
I don't understand why she's so obsessed with everyone else. If she wasn't obsessed, you'd be able to go to her channel and you wouldn't see anything about anyone. But instead, you go to her channel and it's all about us.
Lonely.
I mean,
She's super lonely, man.
she is. She is.
You know what? I wish we could all make out and have sex and all that kind of shit. I swear down. Like, I wish the YouTube wasn't YouTube like it is. Like, I wish it was like a gathering.
Mm-hmm.
Get me? Because then I could make her pain. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean by putting hands on her or anything. I'm just on about, just the connection with others, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and don't comment on that. I know you're married and that. I'm just trying to say though, if it was a different kind of energy space where we was all like around each other,
No,
many
but
people would be
still,
pregnant by now.
nobody would want Ari.
Right? And she just get mad jealous, man.
And she's that. I mean, that post that she made about African Goddess, and you know, her relationship. It's like, that is so weird. Do you? And the thing is, even if you did it, right, to
You know
boost.
what? I think, listen, let me be fair. I'm gonna be
Mm,
fair now, right? I think
mm.
she just tried to do what I did. You know, when I put up a video saying, or if I went live, I think, and it was bigging them two up, you know, them two
Oh,
get
unseen.
married, boom, 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 bang, bang, bang. And I
Oh,
think that
African
was her,
goddess.
yeah.
Okay.
No, Unseen and Angie.
Angie,
And I
yes,
think that's
yes.
her attempt of getting, it's the same kind of effect. Like I done a video, you know what I'm trying to say? Bigging up them two getting together and, you know, showing love about it and shit. And it maybe that video does, and no, I'm not going to say that video done damage, but I think that's her version.
Yeah, but you weren't playing love songs.
Huh?
She was playing love songs to African goddess.
What in the background? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
See, but what I'm trying to say is when you
I mean,
look
she
at the,
doesn't even know if that's a good relationship. How does she know?
yeah,
She's not in it.
yeah, I know, no, yeah. Listen. What I'm trying to say is, I think what she was trying to do is get people jealous. That's what I honestly think she was trying to get Unseen and Angie jealous. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in a weird way.
yeah.
But I could be wrong. You
Yeah,
know,
but AG's missing teeth.
yeah.
African goddess hasn't got any teeth. She puts them in. She puts them in a jar of water to soak at night. I mean, what are we talking about? Who's going to be jealous of that? I mean, African goddess. You know, you saw what did Unseen say in the whole time she was with him. She she had a scarf on her head. She was talking to herself. She
What has
was.
she jump? Has she come back onto YouTube now?
I don't know. I don't think so. Well, only on Buddies, but I think she might have been on her own platform a couple of times. I'm not sure. But
I
the
want to have
whole.
a court show, man. I want to have a court show with AG,
Mm,
True Freeman. Who else talks at the court sheet? Who else acts like they're about court? I don't know. I want to get all them players here. You understand? And we think of a topic, or it could be even a real life topic, you know what I'm saying?
mm.
And boom. I just want to hear court intelligence. I know True Freeman could probably pass, you know, because he knows a lot of shit in a way. You know what I'm trying to say? But AG now, I'd love to hear that shit.
Yeah, she's a lawyer, isn't she? So she's
I'd
going to
love
be
to
number
hear that
one.
shit. I'd love to. I swear, I'd love to. I'd love to hear
She's a lawyer, so yeah, AG's going to know her stuff.
it. I'd love to hear that shit. Man, why can't we make these kind of contents come true, man?
But I'm still waiting for Ari to do the breast cleavage challenge. I mean, she was quick to post pictures about Angie. Why she gone quiet on that one?
When's the baby soon to drop?
November.
November.
Yeah,
So she should have
October's
milk.
in Monday.
So, okay. All right. So November. All right. All right. Then AG, do me a favor, right? Let's say in October,
Mm-hmm.
go back over onto Buddy Lee's thing, right? And squeeze it then. I mean, there should be milk in there by then. I mean, your
October's
breast should be
Monday.
like pumped. Like squeeze it again. Like I just come on. Then I'll be a winner. I'll be brought. I'll be sold on that day. I'll be sold on that day. You know what I'm saying? So squeeze it, yeah. And yeah, you know.
Mm.
But you won't, will you? Can you imagine her trying to do it though? She'll probably get like something under the bottom of her titty, you know, like a little straw thing or something. And she'll go to hold it up like she did before,
She
put her
probably
other hand
used.
behind her back and squeeze the thing, see little come out.
I think she used Ari's douchebag for milk. I think she used that bag to squirt milk out of. That's what I think. Because that didn't
How
come
can
out
they
of her
call it
breast.
douchebag in America? I don't get that.
That's
We
what
call
it's
it
called.
hot
We call
water
it.
bottle.
No, it's not a hot water bottle. It's a douchebag. It's a specially shaped. It's like, well, they come in different shapes, I suppose. But imagine like a ball
Them things
pump.
that you sit
It's
on
like
and it fart.
round. No, it's not a hot water bottle. It's like
No,
a
listen.
round
Is it one of them
tube.
things that you sit on and it farts?
No,
Okay, Karen.
It's like a round ball with like a pointy end that you squeeze and it fills with water, and
Mm.
then you shoot it up there.
You shoot it up where?
Well, whether you're putting it, gay guys use douchebags to clean their ass, and women use them to
Serious?
clean their vaginas.
Oh. So oh. So you're supposed to shove that up your shajunki?
Yeah, if you're gonna have anal sex, yeah.
What the freaking? Why are we talking about douchebags? How did douchebags get into this? Hold on.
Because Ari douches with lemon and vinegar, and she puts it in one of those squirty things and squirts it up her vagina.
Is that what she honestly do?
Yeah, that's what she was saying on Buddy Lee. That's what the lemon and vinegar everyone's talking about.
Yeah,
She
but
douches. She
no,
washes
but
her
I didn't
vagina.
understand that. No, but what I'm saying is this douchebag shit. Like I
Mm.
didn't understand that part. Like and when I seen the picture, I think Buddy Lee said I found something that looks like one or whatever. It looked like a hot water bottle to me,
Yeah, I think they were taking the piss.
and I was thinking, why do Americans call a hot water bottle a
It's
douchebag?
like it's a douche bottle.
That's crazy. So you shove it up yourself, like, and water. Yeah, but sure, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
can buy it on Amazon.
So, I don't know. I don't know. You learn something new every day.
God, seven. Where have you been? How come you don't know about
Why
these
am I
things?
supposed to know about a douchebag?
It's a douche bottle.
Douche. So you say, listen. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know nothing
sent
about
it to
no.
you so you can see.
No,
When they
I
put
don't
it
want.
up your bottom, they call it having an enema. So like say you've got to have a certain kind of surgery, they might have to clean your bowels. So they might use that. Or if you're severely constipated, they might give you medication or they might squirt like castor oil up your ass. Or gay guys use the douchebag to clean their anal passage so that, the dick doesn't meet anything on its journey.
So okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just looked at that picture
You
and
felt ill.
it's a black ball and it's got a long thing. And I
Yeah.
don't even want to ask any more questions because I don't want to hear. I don't want to ask. Because if anyhow he has to stick that long thing up here, I
Yeah, you
don't,
do.
what
Yeah,
kind
just
of
in your
world is
ass.
this? This is a crazy world.
Yeah,
So
but
so she went out and got herself a douchebag at some point in her life.
no, her grandmother gave her one.
A grandma. So she.
Her grandmother taught her this. Her grandmother
Oh.
said, clean the chicken, and Ari, being slow, thought she said, clean the coochie with lemon and vinegar. And she's been using it ever since. It says,
I'm
right, how to
How do
do
you,
douching
deep
safely.
safety? Use
Use
only warm water.
mhm,
Gently what slip the what nozzle
or tube
or
inside your
tube
butt.
inside your butt. Oh my god! I don't really know more.
During your first try, only squeeze or squirt water in for about 10 seconds. Try to hold the water in for a bit. Repeat the process till the water comes out clean. So that's when you're using it for water in your bottom. Now,
So
Ari fills that thing with lemon and vinegar and squeezes it into her vagina. Where your dick goes is where she squeezes that.
okay, right. I got a question now. Why is okay? Yeah, now I know why. I know. Because it smells right and it's
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, and it's dry.
This is just this world is
This
crazy.
is see
It's,
this her behavior will turn people gay because no man wants to go visit that crevasse. No man wants to put anything up inside.
I'm telling you,
No man wants to give her any sexy time, which is why she's so obsessed with other people's sexy time,
right.
other people's relationships, because she's got no one.
Well,
Maybe
she
we
got a
could get
man,
her
right?
her 89-year-old man who brings her donated food that's about to expire that he won't eat.
Yeah, but like, I was saying, like, I've been saying that, all that, been saying all that, like,
She's proper
what, like,
poor. You know, she's proper poor. If she was on a
so
farm, you know,
wasn't there a man around their house just the other day?
yeah, that was him.
So, but
The
couldn't she get
baby
no sexy
daddy.
time?
That's the
Couldn't she get
baby
no,
daddy.
couldn't she get no sexy time?
He only comes round to see her after he's seen these other women.
I don't even
Remember?
think that. I
Remember,
think it was
she
just
said she
passing.
shares him. She says she shares him.
She shared him. Oh
She
yeah,
shares
yeah,
him.
yeah, 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 yeah. I remember. Yeah.
It's just sordid. I don't, you know,
Listen,
I'm
let
too
me
young.
tell you one thing. I would never ever share a girl. Never,
Of course not.
never
Of course
ever.
not. Of course not.
I
Of
don't
course not.
care.
Yeah, of course not.
Never.
I- Why would you, you know? I mean, you might have a little whoopsie daisy. You might have a little fling with someone that's got someone, but that's a fling. That's not, you know, relationship.
Right. Right.
But it's not
We,
going to be a
we,
situation where she has sex with him in the morning and then she has sex with you in the evening. That's disgusting. Who wants that?
you know, one thing I can actually say, right? That I've seen a lot of. I'm not going to say Americans do it, all Americans and whatever, but I've seen a
Mm,
lot of when it comes to like America,
mm.
people like sharing pussy, like
Yeah, they do.
and if you know what I'm trying to say,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like she's mine, and that's that. Like
Exactly.
I'm not sharing with nobody, and that's that. Like
Exactly.
I don't do that
Exactly.
sharing thing.
But you know, that's you got to be a special kind of person to share. You know.
Right.
I mean, even Rock Bottom. You know, I like Rock Bottom, but he says his girlfriend likes to watch him having sex with other women. I mean, that for me is like that would be a no.
Some people that do that, like like
Yeah,
so.
that's some people's thing, but you know, I don't think that can ever stay good and healthy in a relationship. Because what happens if you have sex with someone? It's meant to be casual, but you suddenly, you know, you get that spark, and it's like, oh yeah, we click, and then you want to
Yeah,
keep
but
going
listen,
back
what
and
I'm
back
trying to
and back.
say, but what I'm trying to say is right. That a lot of people do like and they love each other to death, like they
Hmm.
just go outside for sex, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But I think that's different because I think that's they know about that, don't they? They sort of turn a blind eye to that.
When it's you mean when it's planned, like
Yeah,
when it's
when they've
sensory.
discussed it, and you know, it's like, you know, maybe the woman's had a hysterectomy, or like Ari, she doesn't want sex. Ari said that when her son was born, that's when her sex drive ended. You know, she's got no desire to have sex. I mean, just think,
Say
as a
that
human,
again. Say that again. Say that again. You said it a bit low in between.
Ari said that she had no libido. She had no desire to have sex after she had her son, right? Her
Hmm.
youngest son, right? Who's 18. So for 18 years, she hasn't had any desire to have sex. She doesn't get the feeling to have sex. She doesn't want to have sex. She doesn't produce juices to have sex. I mean, no wonder she's so miserable.
Hmm. You know what? That's funny how you said that. I was speaking to this one woman the other day, right, the other week, and like she just come across very dull and that, like and even when I asked her like about a sex question, I can't remember what the sex question was. Like when was the last time you had sex and does it bother you and or kind of thing, not having it so long or whatever. I said I can't remember what I said, and she was just like, "No, sex don't bother me." Blah, 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 blah. And I thought, when I heard her say that, I was like, "What? I hope you're not one of those people that just don't, because then means you can't work." I said, "Well, I've got a high sex drive." I just messaged back, "I've got a high sex drive." I was trying to say, and then a few minutes later, because it went straight away. A few minutes
Mm,
later, I got a response saying, "Well, like when we don't like when I'm with whatever,
yeah,
the person, then it's
yeah,
different." Though. I'm
yeah. I
thinking,
can
but that's a
understand that.
line. That's an easy go to say.
No, because I think that if you're a woman and you're not in a relationship and you're the kind of woman that just wants to be with one man in a proper relationship and you're not really up for casual sex, right? Then you probably just focus your mind on other things. But when you're in a relationship, then sex is like a big deal. It's like, some women, when they're pregnant, they want to have sex all the time. Their hormones go crazy. Other women, they don't want to have sex at all. I mean, some women,
Mm.
when they're pregnant, their partners don't want to have sex with them when they start to get big because they think, oh, the baby's head and all that
No,
nonsense.
you just you're gone off the course now because now you're talking about him, the person that wanted to have sex.
Yeah, but not all men
But
have
yeah, I
high
get your
sex
point
drives.
though.
Yeah, not all men have high sex drives. It's a very individual thing.
Mm. So yeah, exactly. Just like you were saying, some women don't want to have sex, depending on some do blah blah blah. See,
Some women, when they go through the menopause, they don't want to have sex, but maybe it's because they've never had a regular sex life. I can't think of not having sex. I will rape my husband for sex.
both times I thought, like first kid that wasn't my kid, and this one I had sex kind of thing.
So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, Ari is still on here being nasty and evil and trying to humiliate and destroy people. And these people have done what? I mean, let's be honest. What did you do to Ari? What did Shakima do to Ari? What did Angie do to Ari? Nobody did anything to her.
She's twisted. Let me tell you what happened with Artie. Artie, you know what it is? I think Artie's got a little gift, right? She might have some special powers where she can see something coming to an end.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it must be. She must be sensing shit's coming to an end, and then she's just going, rah, 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 rah. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I was done already saying I'm going to leave her shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying that like before I did leave, you know what I'm trying to say? Like for like about a week or so beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not saying that's the reason why she got at me. I'm just talking some shit
But she's
right
got
now.
abandonment issues. I mean, it's like when she takes somebody in under her wing, it's like they become her property. Like she was going around YouTube at one point introducing Schiffer to people, saying, yeah, he's from the UK. Yeah, like trying to give him like credibility. It's like
She's
he
doing the
doesn't
same
need
thing with me.
credibility. Yeah, it's like she doesn't. So, I mean, that's really old thinking, isn't it? That's old gangster thinking, isn't it? That's old gang thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to introduce people around. I mean, she's not even up with the current times.
Right.
I
She's
mean,
out of date.
yeah, she is out of date, but she won't ever be in date because she's not a part of the inside world. I mean, this
Right.
is why when she does her music, I kind of wonder to myself where she gets that music from. Do her sons do it for her? Because I can't think that she would be in touch with modern day music.
But she runs around YouTube and she'd be listening to other people's streams and stuff and what they be playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But remember, she's listening to me. Well, I'm not. I'm just gonna say it anyway. She's listening to this kind of music to fit in with the younger crowd. I reckon.
Yes,
I reckon.
She is. I mean, I don't understand why she didn't take part in the macaroni and cheese challenge, or why she didn't take part in the kissing challenge, the lips challenge, or the wet t-shirt challenge, or the purge. I mean, these are all things you should be doing, Ari, if you're so up there.
So the food challenge she never done.
No.
See it told. That's how you know she ain't cooking shit. Didn't somebody say she made one video when she was actually cooking?
Yeah. Well, she was cooking her ham hocks.
A what?
And she cooked ham hocks and peas, like pork and peas. And she did another one where she was cooking the jambalaya that looked disgusting.
Well, yeah. And what did
She
it? Did
can't
her
cook. She can't
Did it
cook.
look like? Is her side nice and white? What she works on?
You don't really see that. You just see the
Huh?
pot. You just see the pot. You don't see the kitchen.
Oh, you can just only see a pot. That's it.
Yeah. You don't see the kitchen. Yeah.
So the whole time she's standing there holding the phone over the pot or something.
Yeah.
She's resting on
I
something.
mean, it's only like 15 seconds. It's not like
Oh,
2
so
hours.
you never seen her put the ingredients in. You never
No.
seen her chop
No.
nothing. You never
Just
seen
see her
that.
stirring it. Just see her stirring it.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to see her cook. I'd be like, "Ugh." You know, just the thought that she's so dirty, her house is so dirty. I mean, she's cooking food in an apartment that smells of shit and piss. You know, even Shakima says when you open the door, it just smells. I mean, what can you say? She doesn't open the windows, does she? She doesn't do any cleaning. You don't hear her, I've got to go and clean the house, I've got some bleach. You don't hear her doing that. She's never made a video showing her cleaning her walls and scrubbing her walls with bleach. Never. Never.
Right. That's right. Remember, there was a one video where she was showing her paint.
Yeah, the paintings that look like they'd been there for about 50 years.
You know what I'm saying? Painting.
After she was exposed for all the dirty walls. You know?
So she still, so what, did she go live today or something this morning?
I think she was live today at some point. Yeah, I think she was live today. Yeah, I think she was live at some
Always
point.
talking
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, just talking about, you know, why is everyone obsessed with her ravioli? Because you're exposing how hard life is in America. And yet you're up here trying to be the biggest and the baddest.
Like I'm saying, listen, like I'm saying, right? This is overly crazily stupid. It is. None of it makes any sense. Like, it's mad jealousy. Artie would never admit to that. She's jealous of them girls, man. And you too. She's jealous of all y'all, man.
She's jealous
She is,
of
man.
everyone that isn't her.
She's jealous, yo. Only explanation, Crisco jealous.
Of course she's jealous. I mean, come on.
Crisco jealous, you know.
You know, she really thought that she was gonna, you know, do something to Angie with that picture. It's like nobody
Which
cares.
one? Which picture? The Angie picture.
Yeah.
You see, I would have uploaded it, but you know, it's not really an Angie subject, you know. So
Well,
I won't for that no, because this is why I do things. I don't just fling things up there for no kind of even though you got a little something to say, but when I've really got something to say, that's when I like to use people's shit at that point there.
Yeah.
I don't want to randomly do it because then it's like bullying and then they've got all the applause to flag in my book.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way I do things in a way, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But as soon as as soon as the matter comes up, you know, we can get into it then, you know, put up pictures, boom, 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 break it down.
But what was she trying to achieve? Because no one said anything bad about Angie. People still like Angie. So that plan didn't work, did it, Ari? It kind of backfired on you. Because nobody understands why you're posting pictures of Angie's chest. Because no one's offended by it. But people are offended by your face.
That's what I wanted to say. Thanks a lot. I seen the video of RE saying, yeah, I was promoting her, blah, blah, blah. You know, showing off to the mans or some stuff like that. Boom, boom, boom. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
I seen a little clip, just a little clip. You know she's lying, right?
I don't know. I never heard. This is the first time
Oh,
I'm hearing
you
it.
haven't seen it. Go and look on that channel, that MVP channel. I think it's on there.
Okay.
But yeah, man, she's lying. Obviously, she be listening to us, and we threw out them suggestions, and now she's just took that one out of the list of things we said, and she's trying to make out like,
why is she promoting Angie? Angie's in a relationship, and Angie's not her friend.
Right. Listen, she's trying to be smart, but she ain't smart, man.
Slow.
Get me? Like,
so slow.
anyway, you done yourself damage, RE. You get me? I did it on purpose. I wanted to promote her, basically.
Promote
That's what
her
she's
for
basically
what?
saying.
Why are you promoting someone that you keep calling bitch and you don't like?
Right.
Who are you promoting her to? You're just trying to explain.
Like acting like a pimp kind of thing.
Yeah, but that doesn't benefit Ari at all. And Ari's not about doing things for other people. It doesn't benefit you at all. What? She's already with Unseen. Now what?
You know what I'm saying? Unseen might be driving to her house right now. How you know?
Exactly.
Get me?
Exactly. And, you know, Angie's not a slut, so it's like you didn't do her any harm. She's got great boobs. She's got fantastic boobs. Everyone that's seen them thinks they're fantastic. The only person is Re.
Has RE put up her boobs yet, as you call it?
No, she hasn't.
So what's she waiting for?
Exactly. She's just hating on people. She's probably going through her archives now trying to find something spiteful about someone else. I mean, Ari, you're the one that's a stalker. Why have you got all this information from 2017 and 2016? Weird. Why? What? Why? Why have you got all these? Why are you sitting in your house playing back these old videos like there's some old TV show? That's how you know she doesn't even have cable in her house.
All I'm saying is RE's like, get me? She thinks she can put all your content and then flag you for playing her content. That's not fair.
Did you
So
get flagged?
she flagged me.
Oh, I didn't know
She
that.
flagged it, and they said they're not gonna blah blah blah. They're gonna age restricted it, and
What video is this?
the age restricted that thingy about.
Which
He
video?
tried to get it took down, man.
Which video is this?
The short one I just posted about a lady Lara and Artie.
Oh, I don't think I saw that.
The one where it's the Crisco ladies on there.
Oh, yeah. I did watch it. Yeah. She had her fist in the Crisco.
Yeah. I didn't want to put the whole thing in. I wanted to just show people the right parts at the right time. You get it? You know what I'm saying? And she says Crisco is good for fisting.
Yeah.
Did you hear her say that?
Yeah,
fisting.
I did. Yeah.
I'm thinking, you dirty dog.
I was just, but I mean, these are things that she's exposed about herself.
Mm.
And the thing is, when you put yourself on a public platform, you put yourself at risk of people criticizing you. And maybe there are other people that have used Crisco for sex. I don't know. But none of them have admitted it except for Re. No one else on here has admitted using lemon and vinegar as a douche. People talk about using soap and water to clean their vagina. They don't talk about putting enemas up there and douching with ascorbic acid, which is what lemon juice is. Why are you going to put vinegar? You might as well put soy sauce up there. What does she think? Does she think, right, that when her boyfriend goes down on her, he's going to get what? What's he going to get? Some Chinese flavored pussy?
I can't believe the guy agreed to it though. You know, like they're both in it to win it.
You've seen the man. The man is. You listen. Ari is not attracting any Puff Daddy characters, is she? She's not attracting any Drake characters. She's not attracting any Nipsey Hussles. She's attracting the triples of this world. Yeah. I can see Triple agreeing to using Crisco. Yeah, Ma. Yeah, Ma. Let's lose the Crisco. Yeah, Ma. They're not our kind of people, sir. And that makes us sound like snobs, but they're not. They're just not our kind of people. You know, she's losing the crowd. She's just public. She is just public. You know, have you ever watched those old historical like movies where they have they put people in the center of the village and they put like pieces of wood over them and their head is sticking out a hole and their hands are sticking out of a hole and they throw rotten potatoes and cabbage and
Eggs,
tomatoes and eggs. That's who
cabbage.
Ari is. Yeah, that's what Ari is. She's sitting in the docks there, right, with her head stuck through, and people are just throwing cabbages and tomatoes at her, and she thinks that she's just the center of attention.
And she'll be laughing as well with them.
Yeah. Yeah, hit me. Yeah, hit me. That's what she's. That's who she is. That's who she is. Nobody rates her, and you know, even her children don't rate her. She can say whatever she wants about her kids, but her kids struggle too. That's not a good legacy, you know. You want your children to have a better life. And Ari, what good do you bring into this world? I mean, why are you here? Why are you here, Ari? You say YouTube's not your life, but you're the one with the archives going back to 1752 of old programs. You know, she posted a video talking about, in the title, mentioning my name, like saying that I told Seven a lie about Unseen or something about something. And the whole video wasn't even about me. It was about Lacquer Black and Unseen. I don't even know who Lacquer Black is.
So the title had your name in it,
Yeah,
and it had nothing to do with you.
nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me.
You see, like, she's got no points to me. She's using your name as clickbait.
But nobody knows who I am, so it's stupid. It's a waste of time, Ari. You're not going to get any views off my name.
She wants you to jump up and then tell me she's using my name, blah blah. Let me go like
But nobody cares.
different tattoos.
But nobody cares. You know, nobody cares. I mean, look, Ari, you posted a video, happy wife, happy life. Shout out to AC for keeping my sister. She's not your sister, for starters. Let's just get it straight. African Goddess is not your sister, right? You have never met African Goddess in person. You've never met her in real life. You don't know her in real life. And what is it you say? I don't know you, bitch. I've never met you, bitch. You're not my friend, bitch. So if you've never met African Goddess, how can she be your friend?
Right. I don't know no one on YouTube. I've never met no one on YouTube.
Exactly. Why are you begging African Goddess for $20? What woman in her 60s needs $20? And you have to come and ask someone that's totally unrelated to you. Oh, have you got $20? Because I've got no money to buy food. Do you remember, Ari? You asked African Goddess, and African Goddess asked Shakima, and Shakima said no. And African God, you know, her son, I think AG sent the money to her son. But the point is this: why are you asking people for $20 to buy food?
You know, thinking about that, right? You know, one person on YouTube that could really fuck up RE?
I don't know.
African Goddess.
Yeah.
She's probably got a whole heap of information on RE. Like a whole heap.
Yeah, of
like
course.
she even asked me for $2.55. Give me all sorts of shit. She's probably got a lot of information on RE.
Oh,
you know?
absolutely. African Goddess could take down RE.
Of course. I actually believe that, you know. I actually do believe that.
I think RE would probably end up killing herself.
Shut up, African Goddess! Bitch!
But RE, nobody, you know, nobody's intimidated by you, RE. It's just, you know, I don't know. It's like she's like, I don't know. She's like the last person on the bus. You know, when it's the end of the rounds for the bus and the bus driver's pulling into the depot to go home for the night, and he checks the bus, and there's RE sitting in the corner asleep. She's like the last person to get it. The bus is going home. Get off the bus.
RE's the last gremlin, but the water don't work on it. Get me? Because the pussy's dead, so it can't have no more kid. Can dash it in the sea, dash it in the pool, dash it in your sink, and you got to worry about little babies jumping out the back. She's that person. She's the last gremlin, you know. And I don't mean Gizmo. I mean about the older ones. You know what I'm saying? The real gremlins, the ugly motherfuckers. But anyway, people, I'm gonna go. You know.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Well,
we chopped it up for a bit.
Yeah, you know, we chopped it up. You know, all good, all good.
We
I'm kind
live
of
we
bored.
live another day.
RE is a boring subject.
She is. She is
She
boring,
is, man.
especially
She's
with the boys.
boring, man. Like
She is.
boring
There's no
subject.
fire. You can't raise any fire because she's just like, oh, it's that crazy woman again on the porch that's pissing
Right. I
herself.
mean, yeah. I mean, I don't mind coming up here and dropping some bars on her head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
but
she's
yeah,
very boring.
she is. She is. All right, I'll
Very.
let you go. Stay safe.
Huh?
I'll let you go. I said, stay safe.
Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe I've got this low because I can't hear. And boy, I never heard to say that. Something wrong with my shit, yo. And another thing that happened to me today, right? I came to after that whole money thing that happened, I put in the song. I said to myself, you know what? So I was pissed off. I said I'm gonna end my StreamYards. I came to StreamYards, right? And I went to take it off. I went to the billing to take off my payment to put it on the free one, right? I put it on the free one. And they's like, I start asking you questions like, what's up, what you leaving for? Blah, blah, blah. I just made up some excuse because you can tick these boxes. And I said, I think I said money problems or some shit like that. They turned around to me and said, oh, we're sorry to hear that you're having money problems. I tell you what, do you want us to put your channel in like not sleep mode, your bill, basically? And I was like, and then they said, how long do you need? And I was like, are they gonna give me free shit or something? So I pressed 2 months. I just pressed 2 months on there, and they said, fine, we're gonna keep this up for you. Like, you can still use it free of charge, all the things for 2 months, and then in 2 months' time, you go back to normal. Your account starts again. You're almost nothing extra. You just continue as usual. I'm like, God damn, yo, look at that from StreamYards Yards. Look at that. That's how much they don't want you to leave, and they're willing to keep you with the same package. So basically, if you're having money problems, right, they're willing to say, all right, then listen, like, do your thing for a few months, keep using this shit, and on a certain day, come back, and then we just start your contract as normal. You don't always no extra. You just start again, and boom, boom, boom. That's crazy. So, yo, that's another reason why you should use StreamYards. That's a good reason to use it, yo. Hey, they're out there looking after man. And I was looking to quit it, end it. You know what I'm saying? Because of that free promotion right there. I just took that shit. So, yeah, StreamYards is definitely a one to use, yo. Get me? Anyway, people, blessings, enough love. Get me? We'll be back to talk some other shit at some time. But in the meantime, I'll catch you another time. Blessings.
Who you calling old and past it? Huh? Don't let me past you, leave you in a casket. Huh? Hey, listen about old and past it. Listen, I could take your girl, man. I would take your girl in an instant, hot one. You'll be looking around like, just what happened? That's right, you going to the bottom. You understand? Hey, how's your girl anyway, yo? How's she girl? How's she doing? How's she girl? How's she doing? How's she girl? Don't let her beat me, dog. I want to take it real quick, like leapfrog over your head and take your girl straight to bed. And I know you be dreading that now, dread. Don't be coming around talking like it is stush, bar that. I don't give a damn, you is a fraud. That I call her. Told me with intelligent statements that you is a relevant piece of bacon. Yeah, you're mistaken for being some kind of agent, but at the same time, you ain't no gangster. Move up, I'ma take you girl real quick, give her cocky style. Yeah, she likes it everywhere, like the child. Make her have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I don't care what for, cause I do it every day on tour. When I come around you ends and I never give a damn what you got to say now, man. Don't call yourself a fan, cause your boss too trapped of mine. I tell you every time, better go, better better go. Better buy CD properly. Don't be downloading for free. Cause me, that's not helping. Man like me, society, nation, roll properly. Watch me, slush. Hammer ticket go real quick. Hammer ticket go real quick. I'm past it. What the fuck you talking about, prick? But I'm past it. What the fuck you talking about, prick? I'ma ticket go real quick. I'ma ticket go real quick. I'm fucking past it. Past what, prick? I'm fucking past it. Pass it. Hey, down the line, your girl is looking fine. I'ma take it time, in, push it in, real slow, make sure she gets juicy, go with the flow, ayy. Water sports, I give her water talks, I take her water past the park and in the day, I'm telling you how we like to do it every day. I'm telling her, sweet sexy sound in the winter. Oh, yo, 7, yeah, we go. Okay, what is true? That I'm too old to be stuck on road. I'm selling them codes to the street, but you know I've got to compete. Cause if I don't, then they might make me look weak. And if I look so weak to the stupid ass shit, they might jump up and try and step and compete. I'm like, nah. Go kiss them feet over there and sweep. Go there. Yeah, listen, I'm never scared. I will show you I be up and aware. You stand me like KK bears and I don't care. Go over there, you could go and your curfew. Stop hiding outside like you're bad and pride. Cause you're scared to get locked up, I know you'll die. You stupid, listen to me, testify before you go down that road. I don't care, my whole style will surely implode on your soul. And you will surely see a true style of the demigod G. They call me 7DS and I do what's best for my own interest and yours, I guess. Cause if you rock with me, well then I rock with you. That's a family team, that's a family crew. Okay, you do, I like the style you got, so let's go, yo, straight to the shop. Yo, show me what you want to do, what you can get, and don't forget, don't get caught on the set. That's the TV camera angle, gotcha, I don't give a that, gotcha. Don't be so hot when it comes to my spot, and make sure you never go drop to no cop. I will bully up like a DJ do. I'ma show you how we come go straight for you. And if you don't like how we do, then bye-bye to all of you. Don't waste no time now acting like you are dying now, trying to suck on something, go fuck off something. If you don't like what I put out something, I will punch you in your mouth. Drop so south, running off your mouth. Bitch ass nigga, I'm jumping about. Come round with some clout, come round with some pain. I'ma show you the stay, pull it up and remain in the top of my game. I'ma keep on going till you drop. I refrain from your words that you speak. I don't care, don't wanna round be unique, and I don't care. Still got my names on your lips though, looking like you the type to do calypso or dip slow. You drop your phone on the floor in some matrix style, or the damn wild, let you cry like a child, but you is old like yo, dirt. Hey, you can't come and cook in here no more. You can't come inside my drum. I can smell you all. No. You can't come inside here. Headed that way, go that way, go that way. Head that way, No, don't let her in the kitchen. She's thinking and she's got no recipes. Only thing to think she got is salt and vinegar stuck in between the nut. We not feeding her, she do stink. She thinks she's nice, never had nothing in her damn life. Oh, I tried.
make her decide on a lie. She didn't wanna take it. That real energy, she's faker than anybody that you ever see. That had no life, had no case. Look at the styles and the disgrace of the face. I just can't believe she's part of my race. I wish I could tell her to get out my place. Oh, disgusting, yeah, yo, disgusting. Why she in our face? Why she taking time to come around us? She's just a dime. We don't like the smell, we don't like the face, we don't like what's beneath the waist. She takes the taste of Crisco, she likes the way it feels in her body. Oh, yo, hey, 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 yo, okay. Tell her she must go, tell her must she run, and don't come around asking for no fun. I don't want her, the water's not been won. This is victory laps and we're doing it for fun. So we gon' get drunk, we gon' start eating our ego and start clean your kitchen, yo. Yeah, yo. This is my victory lap, a victory lap. We running around the streets, fully strapped. Let's get to come outside, we ride. God, I decide what I do, live or die, until I justify. I make sure nobody goes around the RE. Yo, you need to know she's got ravioli out today, and she will cook it for you on the date. I tell you, please don't go there late. I make sure you bring your own food on the plate. Don't eat it, you might just die. And then you wonder to yourself, why, oh, why you not listen to 7 that guy? I don't know, he never tells lies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hey. Don't touch the plate, leave the plate alone. If you ever go to RE's home, don't eat.